All right, Riley, congratulations. Steve, you want to start us off?
Yes, I will. Thanks, Aaron. Hey, Riley, congratulations on the win. Can you just, tell us, how it feels to come out there and get this win on the road, given, what you guys went through the last 2 weeks. It was tough to get past that. And you had a bye week coming up. And so as the old basketball coach here used to say, you were at the end of an energy cycle. So with all that against you, you guys able to come out and get a win like this?
Yeah. This game really showed you the character of this team on both sides of the ball and in the special teams game. We responded from last week, and that's tough to do after a loss like that. So, I'm super proud of the guys. We're a confident team, and, our character shows when the times get tough. So it's huge. It was a big win this week, and I'm excited to get this thing going.
And if I can follow up then too, the drive in the third quarter, the 18-play drive, you take a sack to start the drive, 3rd and 13, you had to overcome 2 penalties, you convert a couple of fourth downs. Just, what was that like going through that drive and just keep making play after play after play to overcome things?
Yeah. As an offense, we're in control of how the drive goes. Before then, we didn't execute very well. And we didn't do our job. But when we went out there and we do our job, it wasn't like we made any crazy, fantastic plays. We steadily drove the ball down the field. I think we took 8 minutes off the clock. And that goes to show you when we just do our things and do what we're supposed to do, nobody's going to stop us.
Jim, go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, Riley, talk about the ability of your offense to convert a couple of big 4th down plays.
Yeah, like I said, when the times get tough, we're gonna come, and we practice every situation possible. So we have been in those 4th down situations multiple times before. We practice that multiple times a week. So when we get to those moments, we want those moments. It's exciting for us. We don't look at it as a negative situation. We look at it as a chance to make a cool play.
Let me ask you about the touchdown where it looks like you're going down just short of the goal line and you stretch the ball up just over the goal line. That's a play that if you don't execute it properly can easily lead to a turnover. So what's your comfort level making that play? What led you having the confidence to do that in the spur of the moment?
Yeah. As a quarterback, we don't get hit too much. So, when we have to, I want to prove to the guys and prove to the O-line that I'm going to put my body on the line just like they do for me every single play. So, they created the holes for me. I'm going to run through those full speed and show them that it's not just them that's putting their bodies on the line.
I'm talking about the stretch when you hold the ball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ball security is something, we preach around here. So I got to do a better job of that, but it worked out. So Coach shouldn't yell at me.
Okay. Thanks.
Evan, go ahead.
Hey, Riley, congrats on the win. I just wanted to ask you, Coach Elko did not really want to talk about it, but I think a lot of us can agree that what he's doing here at Duke is worthy of a Coach of the Year award for the ACC. And you guys have turned around this program monumentally, where you guys are on the verge of getting 6 wins and being bowl eligible for the first time since 2018. Did you think going into this preseason and going into this season that you guys would be at this point and having all this success that you guys are having?
Yeah, Coach Elko absolutely deserves all the credit, given to this team. He's done an incredible job with us, not only, in the scheme, but just our mentality in general. He's created a winning atmosphere here. And we really took that and we're running with it. Sorry, what was the second part of the question?
Yeah, did you guys think you guys would have this much success going into the season and being on the verge of being bowl eligible already? It's the first time since 2018 where you guys are on the verge of 6 wins or more in a season.
Yeah. I expect to win every game and everybody does, but to win them in this fashion, it wasn't exactly expected. I know from the outsiders especially, but we don't listen to that too much, but internally we knew what we put in and we knew the talent that we have. It was just up to us at that point. So, I honestly expected to be a little bit of a better record now, but after this win, I think it kind of proves where we stand and our confidence level going into the remainder of the season.
A quick follow-up, Adam Cushing's running game is really just impressing me a big time. He's done a great job of using this offensive line, supplementing what you're able to do in the passing game. How much easier does it make it on you knowing that you can rely on that running game to get you close to the first downs, to give you plenty of cushion to make those big plays down the field?
Yeah, I tell the O-line before every game, they control the game. when we can run the ball, nobody's going to stop you. And that's football in general. When you have a good offense, good offensive line, your entire team's going to succeed. So I love those guys. They deserve all the credit in the run game. So hopefully they get, a little bit more credit when the times get tough and in the run game.
Steve, go ahead. Last one.
Yeah, Riley, I want to ask you about early in the third quarter. You guys had a lead at halftime. I'm sure you were feeling good. And then all of a sudden, Miami scores twice and takes the lead there. It seemed like it was kind of getting away from you guys. What allowed you guys to keep your poise at that point and come back and win that game?
Yeah, we didn't skip a beat. When adversity hit, adversity's hit every single game for us so far. We've responded well every single time. So, it was just another game for us. We don't treat it. If we're up by 10, we're down by 10, we treat it, as an even game. We're just going to focus on the next play every single time. So our character showed in that moment.
All right. Thank you, Riley.
Thank you, guys.